Boy, loving dumb motherfuckers. What is going on, everyone? It is everyone's favorite jack of all trades with the foul mouth, Commodore Urban, and welcome back to another awesome fucking video, guys. Greatly do appreciate it. Before I do dive into this bitch, big special shout out to all of you guys, my viewers, my subscribers, for sticking around watching this shit. That's the reason why I fucking do it. It's for you guys, so yeah. As you can see here, we have this lovely illustration of USS New Jersey herself as depicted in Azure Lane, which means yes, we are continuing on with my build of the Black Dragon herself, my model of the USS New Jersey BB62 and 1 to 350th scale by Tamiya models, with upgrades set by Pontos. In today's video, it's a little bit of an update. I did a little bit more work on the ship herself, and I also had basically built the stand, and I'm going to explain what I'm going to do with the model. So anyway, without fucking further ado, let's go ahead and take a look at the model herself. If you guys remember last time, I showed you guys this at part 16 where I did all the railing and all that other shit, and all the railing on the steel decks and shit. But what you probably noticed is that the turrets are not sitting on there, but in their place there's these little nubs popping up where the holes were, and there's these plates, these discs. Well, if we look in the instructions for this, step 3 tells you to do this, because B13 goes in and then B40 goes over it. Now B13 you don't glue in, because this little piece here allows your turrets to rotate, and that B40 is your retaining piece. Same goes for here, B13 again and B40, and then here and there you glue B40 into the little ring, but B13 you leave unglued, just like so. So when I get around to popping these big fucking guns onto the ship, they will be able to rotate freely on their own. Now, another thing I had been working on is the stand. And yes, this is like a newer stand, because on the molding it says it is 2011 Tamiya, so it's newer. It's not like the original stand that would have came with the 80s version or whatever of the New Jersey. But in the instructions, it gives you two choices. In step 21, you can either do the version of the stand that has the pieces B22, which that's the screws. See, right there, your screws that you have to screw the model up into. Or you can do when you're not secure, or just a free floating base, which comes with more parts you have to put. Now, because the main part of the base is BB1, then you have these pieces BB2, then you have BB3, and you have BB4. I went with this particular style base because I didn't really want to mount it to the base, and I wanted able to pick the model up and show like the keel and all that shit that I did at the bottom. So what I did was I removed these little plastic doohickeys off of it, as you can see, and then I put the two pieces, the two B3s, on each end like so, and then B4s go here and here, here and here. Okay, and that's pretty much about it. And it was like that for a long time, because I actually built the base fucking first. I fucking built the base first. And the reason why I did that is because, well, I figured it'd be kind of fun. to get done and out of the way. But then here recently, I took it outside, taped it down to a piece of cardboard, took some of the black spray paint, and I spray painted the whole thing solid black. It's like 2-3 coats of black. And then I took some sticky felt and made some little soft shoes to go on these things, so when the model does sit on there, it doesn't scratch the paint on the bottom of the fucking model. And finally, you may notice there is a Tomahawk missile and there is a 16-inch shell on the display stand. And not just there, but if you flip it around, there's the other 16-inch shell and another Tomahawk missile. Well, they give you 2 of each of these. The 16-inch shells are parts B4, and your Tomahawks are G38. You probably wonder, how the hell did I figure out the colors for them? Well, at the time, there's pictures I've seen of New Jersey firing her Tomahawks, and they were white. And the side wings and the tail structure was red. And the under fin, which you can see it right there, was, if I can get in the fucking focus, see? And that under fin is also red. Okay, so I sprayed the 2 Tomahawks, and I sprayed the 2 16-inch shells white. Then I painted the fins on the Tomahawks red, and they were done. Now the 16-inch shells was a little bit different. I actually did some research, and it's because of the Battleship New Jersey YouTube channel and Ryan Zemanski. They said that the shells for the New Jersey, they had 2 different colors, black with yellow stripe, and those were your armor piercing. And then they had these green ones with a yellow stripe. These are your high explosive or your high contact. So I painted both of these shells to look like high explosive shells. And what I did was I took some green and a little bit of gray, and I made that darker green color, painted the whole shell in that. And I took a little bit of yellow paint, painted the whole tip of the shell here yellow, and then the very tip of it I painted tan, because the tip of these shells was tan color, and finally the bottom was like a brassy color. So I did that for both of them. After I cut them off the sprue, I painted the bottom part brass, like a brass color. So now you have 2 high explosive shells, and these shells are a scale, or 1/350 scale shells. This is how big the shells would be at this scale for the main guns. And these are 1/350th scale Tomahawk missiles, and these are the things that shoot out of these fucking box launchers here and here. So now when everything is all said and done, well, actually, because it says display main gun projectile and Tomahawk missile as you like, so I did. But it tells you to paint different colors, which I didn't do. But one other thing I do want to touch up on, the model gives you nameplates that you can use, which look just like the box art name. See, it says U.S. Battleship BB62, New Jersey. And to me, those look kind of fucking bland. I don't like them that well. I went online on eBay, and I found these ones that would work perfectly for here. I want to get 2 of them, because I want to get one for this side, and I want to get one for the other side. But it has the ship's crest, or whatever. It says firepower for freedom, and it says the name of the ship, all the different statistics of the ship, 19 battle stars, so on and so forth, and just other little information about her. And I forget how much those fucking things were, but I'll put a link in the description below so you guys can fucking see these. nameplates I want to get, but I want to get 2 of them. I want to get, like I said, I want to fucking get one for this side, and I want to get another one for this side. So if I feel like, like if I, flip-flop, whatever, it'd be the same. Because honestly, that's just kind of bland as fuck. I don't like it. But at the end of the day, when it's all said and done, when the model is done, if I can pick it up, put the lid that's placed in underneath it, and of course, one of the fucking harpoons went off. Like I said, these are not glued on. There. See? There's what it's going to look like when it's all said and done on the base. Because then you can see the tomahawk, you can see the 16-inch shell, and you'll be able to see the nameplate, and you'll see the rest of the ship. That's going to be fucking cool looking, guys. This is already becoming an awesome model. I'm really, really excited for when I can get primer and paint for her and start priming, put primer on her and getting her looking from, turning her from this to this. So yeah, she's gonna be fucking awesome when it's all said and done. So there you have it, guys. That's gonna be part 17 of my build of the USS New Jersey by Tamiya Models. And if you have any questions or comments, leave them in the comment section below. I'll get back with you. If you're new to the channel like shit I fucking do, hit the fucking subscribe button, hit the damn notification bell. Never miss a video from yours truly ever again. Until next time, that's us Commenter Urban saying that smooth seas and clear skies. Happy sailing with you all. God bless you all. Take care. Stay safe. Be yourselves. Jesus and the good Lord love you all very much. And until next time, I'll catch you on War and Trade when the hell anyone knows. And anchors away, motherfuckers. Yeah.